As the man was eating, he witnessed a terrifying scene. His wife put scalding hot soup into her mouth without hesitation. He was instantly stunned, but before he could stop her, she drank the entire bowl of boiling soup. The sight shocked the restaurant owner so much that he fainted on the spot. But that was not the most shocking part. While at work, she accidentally pressed her hand against a baking tray heated to several hundred degrees. Yet, she not only felt no pain but also found it strangely cold. The reason behind her bizarre condition traced back to an accident a few days earlier. While taking inventory in the cold storage, her colleague mistakenly thought everyone had left and locked the door firmly. When she climbed down from the shelves, she realized she was trapped. She desperately shouted for help, but no one responded. She quickly dialed the emergency number, but the security room was already empty. Alone in the freezing storage, she shivered uncontrollably as the temperature continued to drop. She tried lighting a lighter to keep warm, but its weak flame was of no help. Gradually, she lost consciousness. When she woke up, she was lying in a hospital bed. However, as soon as she touched the bedside, something strange happened. She felt an unbearable, bone-chilling cold. Thinking her body hadn't fully recovered, she brushed it off. But things only got worse. Her husband bought her a cup of coffee. She took a sip and found it unbearably cold, even though steam was rising from it. A deep fear crept into her heart. Back at work, while others wore short sleeves in the summer heat, she shivered under thick winter clothing. Facing a pot of boiling water, she instinctively reached in, yet she felt nothing but ice-cold water. Alarmed, she took leave to see a doctor, but the examination showed nothing abnormal. The doctor simply prescribed some medicine and dismissed her concerns, which only deepened her anxiety. While others sweated in the scorching heat, she wrapped herself in thick layers, baffling those around her. At home, she could no longer touch food to cook, forcing her to retreat to her room, turning on all the heating devices. Yet, nothing could drive away the coldness in her heart. One morning, as her son was leaving for school, she forced herself to bid him farewell. But the moment they touched, she instinctively pushed him away. His body felt unbearably cold to her. Her husband was furious at her inexplicable behavior, but her son's understanding only made her feel guiltier. Thoughts of ending it all crept into her mind. She walked to a nearby bridge, one jump, and it would all be over. But just then, she saw a building engulfed in flames. Her instinctive kindness drove her to rush into the fire. Inside, a helpless little boy was crying. Suddenly, an explosion erupted. She used her body to shield the child, saving his life. All the firefighters honored her bravery, and she became a hero in the boy's heart. She never expected that living could still hold such meaningful moments. Slowly, the coldness within her began to fade. Before long, she became a firefighter herself, a role model for both her husband and son. At the moment she charged into another fire, the cold storage door was finally unlocked by her colleague. But what they found inside was nothing more than a frozen corpse. All the coldness she had felt was merely her subconscious response to the freezing environment while she lay unconscious. Yet, in her final moments, all she thought about was caring for her family and saving others.